Hello, Paul here from AMD Motorsport. I've got a Porsche 996. I'm doing just a quick inspection, pre-purchase inspection for this car here. So first up, right there, if you look underneath there, this part here, the cam cover is not leaking on this car here, but the actual spark plug tubes, they have spark plug tubes here, inside here, little O-ring is leaking. But on this side here, if you look closely there, here there's a breather pipe on top. So what happens if they leak when the actual oil separator is pressurizing and they're starting to actually become faulty, so oil will start coming out on this side here, but there's no leak on this side here. On the right hand side, nothing is wrong with the car, there's no leak anywhere. It's just a little valve, breather valve on top opens, and then the actual oil comes out and cause the actual oil leak on this side here. But you just got to inspect it properly. So if you can see it on this side here, spark plug tubes leaking, just starting to leak, not leaking at all, just starting. The lower sump as well. Mind you, when I do these kind of checks, I had a customer that he thinks that I've got to contact the seller and tell the seller to fix the problem with the car before he buys it. That was pretty, and then he went online and gave me a really bad one star review on my Google page, which I don't really care when people give me a bad review, because I've done my best, and usually people that know me, I don't do bad things to a customer's car, or actually there's always an agreement. But let's go back to this here. So make sure when you bring a car to me, all I'm doing is giving you looking at give the car an inspection and tell you what's wrong with the car, and then the actual seller will negotiate with the guy buying the car. It's not my job to tell the seller to fix all this for the customer that actually wants me to do the pre-purchase inspection. So let's just want to get that clear. Okay, let's go back down here. The AC pipe's been kinked. It's normal. Every time I see this all the time, because people put the actual jack up the car, and they actually jack it up here, and then this part here actually hits on that and then ruin the actual. So that's got to be changed, because that's restricting the flow of AC gas. So that's the low pressure. High pressure is the small one, low pressure is the big one. Let's have a look at the front. Steering rack starting to leak here. So the side seals on the steering rack is leaking, so it needs to be rebuilt as well, the steering rack on this car here. The radiator is starting to leak, you can see there. See those red marks there? That's the middle radiator, just starting to leak. I don't know how long it's gonna hold on, but it's starting to leak. The suspension arms, front and rear, the pretty much original suspension arms, there's a slight knocking noise as well, but not really. Looks like that's been changed, that one there, compared to the color. And this one here has been changed as well, the top one compared to the bottom one. So the two upper control arms been replaced. Two upper control arms been replaced on this side here as well. Lower control arms and tie rod arms are still original or factory. CV boots are fine. CV boots here, good. Diff seals underneath here. Diff seals fine. Pinion shaft not leaking as well. Okay, let's have a look at the actual little valve. This is a 928 valve from the 928 Porsche. They carried it through to the 986, 996. That's fine. Cooler, gearbox cooler, fine. The cable, clips alright, the clips still holding, but the actual selector boot are torn off. That's pretty normal, standard. That is the original selector, so that's why the boot's torn off. No major oil leaks underneath the car that I can say. The front, the lip spoiler is missing as well here. It's a lip spoiler there. I'll show you on the 991 Mark II. That's a lip spoiler. That's missing. The Coney shock absorber for the front, that's been replaced. The front shock absorber is replaced with Coney one. So, and let me show you this and the actual how to say, but the actual, the bump stop is upside down, so that bump stop is the other way around. Should be flip 180. So somebody has fitted that to the car upside down. It needs to be removed and refit properly as well.